Well, happy Sunday, my friends, and I wanted to send this quick video to you. Number one, I appreciate so many of you that either came with my friends and I to the Faithful Men's Sportsman Banquet recently over at the Crown College. We had an amazing meeting. I think I heard upwards of 1,700 men were in attendance, which just because you have a large meeting doesn't mean that God is blessing. It can be an indication of it. It's not a guarantee. But there was no doubt during the several hours of time that we had at the exhibits before the meeting and that it was a most unusual gathering. From the fellowship that we had around the table, a phenomenal meal, more than we could eat, honestly. But it was great. Good time of fellowship with friends, other members of other men from other local churches, and the community that came. I had a customer of mine that came, brought his family. It was a really enjoyable time. And the messages, brief though they were right on point. 5 to 10 minutes each, 4 different speakers, and we still were able to get home at a reasonable time with our family. And the purpose of this video was to say thank you for those who came, and those of you who prayed for the meeting that were unable to attend. Thank you also for your prayers. Number 2, I wanted to encourage you with the same conviction and same determination to consider coming either this evening at 6 p.m. We'll be meeting at the Temple Baptist Church. We had a phenomenal kickoff meeting this morning for our Faithful Men's meeting, to which our pastor has termed it a radical call to Christian manhood. That's what I need. And perhaps if you're honest with yourself, that's what you may need as well. So, that being said, if you're up for it, I'd like you to be my guest. Either this evening at 6 p.m. at 1700 West Beaver Creek Drive at the Temple Baptist Church in Powell. Let me know that you're coming, either with a phone call or text, 865-679-8173. We also are having special meetings morning and evening, Monday through Wednesday of this week, as this Faithful Men's Conference continues, both at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. And I'll have to double check on that time, by the way, on that evening meeting. I believe it's 7 each night. I'll triple check on that. But I'd like you to do as I am. I'm looking at my schedule, changes each week, to see just how many of those meetings that I can attend, and also if I'm able to rearrange my own work schedule, go in a little earlier, work a little later, whatever need be, in order to not just be in attendance, but to give God an opportunity to speak to my heart, to help me and my house come into more alignment with what we find in God's Word regarding being a faithful father, faithful church member, faithful employee, and so on. Faithful to God in all those areas, which is normal scripturally, but it's radical in the culture in which we find ourselves. Very fortunately, very privileged to be placed. Thank you again. And hey, you can laugh later. Less than 5 minutes. Take care, my friend. I'd love to have you join me. It's urgent. Take care.